In this video, I'll talk about the cost, the advantages, and the time frame of obtaining a Portuguese residency by investment, also known as Golden Visa. I'll also tell you how many visas have been issued under Portuguese Golden Residence Permit program for 5 years. We'll cover the most important part first, which is the cost of a Portuguese Golden Visa. There are 3 options to choose from: to invest in real estate or in the country's economy, or to launch a company. The investment in real estate is the most popular option among foreigners. The investor must buy property in the territory of the country for at least 500,000 euro. The other variant, which is more affordable and is worth 350,000 euro, is the purchase of objects with at least a 30-year history for further restoration. Taxes for the purchase of real estate vary from 1 to 8%, depending on the value of the object, plus a one-time fee of 0.8%. Over 5,000 investors have received Portuguese ID cards within this 5-year term. The option number 2 is to invest funds in the national economy in the amount of equivalent of exceeding 1 million euro. Around 280 investors choose this option of investment within this 5-year program. The option number 3 is to launch a company from the ground up and to employ at least 10 Portuguese. The investment amount depends on the number of shares you own in a company. Only 8 investors choose this option over the years. The investor is also expected to pay additional expenses, such as payment of duties, state duty for the ID card issuance, and the cost of medical insurance and tax representative fees. The full cost of the investment option depends on the number of family members you intend to include in your application. The spouse, children under 18 years of age, as well as older children who are full-time students, unmarried, and are fully financially dependent on the main applicant. Physically or mentally disabled children over the age of 18. Financially dependent parents or in-laws may be included in the application filled in by the investor. With all additional fees and expenses, the maximum amount of investment for real estate option will be over 356,000 euro for a single applicant and over 372,000 euro for a family up to 4 members. To calculate the cost, please use our cost calculator. You may do that by clicking the link above or by following the link in the description. What are the advantages of a Portuguese residence permit? 1. The opportunity to live in Portugal all over the year. At the same time, the minimum required number of days one should reside in the country within a year is 8. 2. 5 years after the issuance of the residence permit, those investors who follow the rules of Golden Visa program may apply for permanent residence and for citizenship 1 year after that. 3. The opportunity to travel without a visa to the Schengen countries. 4. Access to high standards of living, progressive healthcare system, and quality education. 5. Social and political security. 6. The holders of Portuguese Golden Visa automatically become tax residents there. However, you can change the status anytime if needed. 7. Real estate objects can be rented. In the second quarter of 2017, the property prices increased by 8% when compared with the same time in 2016. This trend has continued for the past 2 years. 8. Residence of the whole family within 6 to 8 months. Up next are steps of applying for the Portuguese residency. The first step is a preliminary check. You will need to submit certified, scanned passport copies and fill out an application. The second step is to select an investment option and submit original documents for them to be legalized and notarized. Then you need to confirm compliance with investment requirements and submit the documents to Foreigners and Borders Service. During the process of obtaining the residency, the investor usually visits Portugal 2 times to choose real estate objects and to submit biometrics. Application processing usually takes from 6 to 8 months. To qualify for the program via real estate purchase, the applicants must meet the following criteria: be of 18 years of age and over, the main applicant, submit proof of stable and regular income, financial independence that is enough to sustain themselves and family, have no criminal record, have no debts to Portuguese or any other tax authorities, have no involvement in or previous convictions for crimes against humanity, war crimes, or human rights violation, not be subjected to sanctions, restrictions, or prohibitions to enter the EU countries, the US, the UK, Canada. Finally, a couple of words about statistics. Over €3 billion has been contributed to the state budget thanks to Portuguese Golden Residence Permit program. About €2.8 billion has been invested in Portuguese real estate. Citizens of China, Brazil, South Africa, Russia, and Lebanon are among leading nations that received Portuguese Golden Visas. Download our presentation and find answers to 12 frequently asked questions, as well as all the details on processing of Portuguese residency. That's it for today. Subscribe to our channel, find all the useful links in the description section below, like this video, and ask your questions in the comment section.